In the depths of human history, our ancestors understood something fundamental that we often forget today. Wellness isn't just about survival, it's about thriving. Have you ever wondered where our modern quest for wellness truly began? That was my question too. And so I thought we should research the subject of wellness and fitness to find out how this originated, and have things changed that dramatically from those inspired personalities and times, or are we refining on those very precepts? Thriving, or what it was referred to in ancient Greece, eudaimonia, is still our aspiration. Something I myself seek, not in fits and starts, but looking at a holistic lifestyle that my life and those around me benefit. Join me as we touch on pertinent points that give us clarity to the origins, also motivating us to understand that centuries gone by, what we endeavor for wasn't novel, but their very own endeavors as well. Welcome to Urbane Ensemble, where we take a look at the origins of wellness. From the earliest human settlements, dating back 300,000 years, our ancestors didn't just seek food and shelter. They sought balance between body and mind, between individual and community, between action and rest. Our journey into the history of wellness takes us back over 5,000 years to the dawn of civilization in ancient Egypt. The Egyptians, renowned for their advanced knowledge, believed in a holistic approach to health, recognizing the interconnectedness of the physical and spiritual realms. This philosophy manifested in their sophisticated practices. Massage. Skilled practitioners employed various techniques to alleviate pain and promote relaxation. Herbal medicine. Egyptians meticulously studied the healing properties of plants, creating remedies for a wide range of ailments. Early dentistry. Evidence suggests they were pioneers in dental care, addressing issues like tooth decay and extraction. A testament to their dedication to holistic health is the famous Ebers Papyrus, a medical document dating back to 1550 BCE. This ancient scroll contains over 700 remedies for various ailments, offering a glimpse into the Egyptians' profound understanding of the human body and its intricate systems. In India, the pursuit of wellness took the form of Ayurveda and yoga. The Rig Veda, written around 1500 BCE, mentions the use of herbs and meditation for healing. While Ayurveda, which means the science of life, emerged as a comprehensive system of medicine. Yoga, signifying union, transcended physical postures. It aimed to harmonize the mind, body, and spirit through a multifaceted approach. The ancient sage Patanjali codified yoga practices in the Yoga Sutras, emphasizing mental discipline and self-awareness. Now, we move along to Greece. And in Greece, the father of medicine, Hippocrates, proclaimed, "Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food." In fact, a good many details about ancient Egyptian medicine came from the writings of Greek physicians and historians who visited the country around 500 BCE, a time that was as distant from the start of the First Dynasty 5,000 years ago as it is from today. The Greek historian Herodotus, often referred to as the father of history, visited Egypt and described the Egyptian people as among the healthiest in the world. The Greeks celebrated the human body, building gymnasiums for physical training and fostering the idea of a sound mind in a sound body. Mens sana in corpore sano. Greek philosophers placed significant emphasis on wellness and fitness as integral to achieving a fulfilling life. They believed that physical health was essential for mental and moral well-being. For instance, Aristotle posited that the ultimate goal of human life is eudaimonia, often translated as flourishing or well-being, which encompasses both mental and physical health. The Greeks also recognized that exercise and physical activity were vital for savoring life and achieving a balanced existence, reflecting the idea that being physical is a fundamental aspect of humanity. As civilizations flourished, So did their understanding of wellness. The Islamic Golden Age, 8th to 13th centuries, was such a period of extraordinary intellectual and scientific advancement, and several prominent figures made significant contributions to wellness, fitness, and medicine. The likes of Ibn Sina, known in the West as Avicenna, revolutionized medicine and holistic health. His monumental work, The Canon of Medicine, became a cornerstone of medical knowledge for centuries. Abu Bakr Al-Razi, known in the West as Rhazes, was a polymath whose work laid the foundation for modern clinical medicine. His comprehensive medical encyclopedia, Kitab al-Hori, the comprehensive book, explored the medicinal properties of plants and herbs, emphasizing the importance of natural remedies in maintaining health. Another pioneering surgeon whose 30-volume medical encyclopedia, Al-Zahrawi, became a standard reference in Europe for centuries was Abu al-Qasim al-Zahrawi, known as Al-Bucasis. He designed exercises and therapies for patients recovering from injuries, highlighting the role of movement in healing and maintaining health. We also have the likes of Ibn al-Nafis, the 13th century physician who made groundbreaking discoveries in anatomy and physiology, challenging the earlier theories of Galen, who shaped medical theory and practice in Europe for centuries. Al-Kindi, a 9th century luminary, pioneered the exploration of the mind-body connection in health. In the 11th century, Al-Biruni, a polymath of immense intellect, significantly advanced medical and wellness knowledge, as evidenced in his treatise Kitab al-Sadala. These figures, though often overlooked in Western narratives, offer crucial insights into ancient conceptions of wellness. They recognized that health was not merely the absence of disease, but a means to an optimized and fulfilling life, a profound understanding that resonates deeply with our contemporary aspirations. We move on now to the Middle Ages. As empires rose and fell, the quest for wellness persisted, even in the darkest of times. During the Middle Ages, monasteries became sanctuaries of health. Monks cultivated medicinal herbs, studied ancient texts, and practiced routines that balanced labor, prayer, and rest. Meanwhile, physical fitness was a matter of survival. Knights trained rigorously, not just for battle but to embody strength and discipline. Yet, wellness was not just for the elite. Folk healers and midwives used centuries-old knowledge to treat ailments, blending physical care with spiritual rituals. While Europe navigated the challenges of the Dark Ages, the Islamic world experienced a period of remarkable intellectual and cultural growth, demonstrating that the pursuit of wellness remained a constant, albeit expressed differently across diverse societies and amidst varying degrees of societal stability. Now we move on to a very interesting time, the Renaissance period. I am sure it evokes imagery and intellect in all of us that is ascribed to the masterpieces. From art, science, and literature to global exploration and economic transformation that elevated humanity's potential and continues to influence the modern world. The Renaissance also brought a renewed interest in the human body and mind. Artists like Leonardo da Vinci studied anatomy to capture the essence of human vitality. Vesalius is the most relevant from this period to the area of fitness and wellness because he revolutionized the study of human anatomy with his groundbreaking work, De Humani Corporis Fabrica, dated 1543. The era celebrated physical beauty and intellectual prowess, reminding us that wellness is both an art and a science. Figures like Girolamo Mercuriale, an Italian physician, wrote De Arte Gymnastica, 1573, one of the first works advocating for structured exercise to promote health. In the 18th century, figures like Friedrich John in Germany pioneered modern gymnastics, emphasizing the importance of physical fitness for national strength. This marked the beginning of organized fitness movements, laying the groundwork for today's gym culture. How are we doing thus far? If you like the content this far, do give this video a thumbs up, and do comment as well, as I would like to improve on the content I provide. I must say, researching this has been most illuminating and yes, time-consuming too. If there is a commonality in our humanity over the ages, it is that our struggles and joys remain the same. And the contrast in illumination then and now is that dissemination was confined to a select few scholars, priests, and the elite. And now, thanks to the internet and the digital age, we have a wealth of information at our fingertips. Moving along, we get into the Industrial Revolution. Indeed, a time of unprecedented progress, but also a period of significant upheaval for human health. Factories belched smoke into the air, cities overflowed with people, and long hours of monotonous labor left little room for physical activity. Disease ran rampant, and the human body, once accustomed to the rhythms of nature, struggled to adapt to this new, industrialized world. But amidst the grime and the gloom, a counter-movement emerged. Figures like Eugen Sandow, with his impressive physique, captivated the public imagination. He became a symbol of physical strength and a pioneer of modern bodybuilding, inspiring people to reclaim their health through exercise and proper nutrition. By the early 1900s, wellness had become a matter of public concern. Governments began to recognize the importance of physical education, and visionary figures like Jacques Lalanne, with his electrifying exercise routines, brought fitness to the masses. He demonstrated that even in the face of rapid technological change, the human spirit could thrive through movement, proving that wellness is not a luxury, but a necessity for a fulfilling life. The digital age. Wellness reimagined. We live in a world bathed in the glow of screens, constantly connected yet often feeling strangely isolated. This digital age has undeniably revolutionized how we approach wellness. Wearable devices track our every step, fitness apps guide our workouts, and online communities offer a seemingly endless stream of information and support. But has this constant connectivity truly brought us closer to balance? Amidst the notifications and the algorithms, it's easy to lose sight of the essence of wellness. Like our ancestors, we still yearn for mental clarity, physical strength, and a sense of inner peace. The ancient practices of yoga, meditation, and herbal medicine, once passed down through generations, are more relevant than ever. They offer a counterbalance to the frenetic pace of modern life, inviting us to reconnect with our bodies, our minds, and the natural world. Perhaps the true challenge lies not in finding the latest fitness gadget, but in cultivating a mindful presence, embracing the present moment, and finding joy in the simple things: a walk in nature, a conversation with a loved one, a moment of quiet reflection. Ultimately, wellness is a deeply personal journey. It's about finding what truly nourishes our body, mind, and spirit, and cultivating a lifestyle that supports our overall well-being. It's about honoring the wisdom of the past while embracing the possibilities of the present, and ultimately creating a life that is truly worth living. And that is a wrap. I hope you enjoyed this historical wellness jaunt. My key takeaway from this would be that our ancestors pursued wellness not as a luxury, but as a necessity, which is food for thought. The gym, the attire, music, apps, supplements are valid and rightfully so. Important, but only to the point that we do not lose the plot. Common sense and keeping it simple adds up considerably against all of this. Subscribe and keep following us. And here's a word for you that encapsulates all of this. Corporalita. Munch over that.